on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, for sure. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour? Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know what I'm saying? First date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so? First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I can't thank y'all enough. This podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website. Shoot me a message. Koi, my guy, how are we living?
Good, man. How you doing?
Excellent, man. Let's talk about the red flags we keep ignoring. Let's get to the bottom of this and call somebody. Hey, Dina, what's up?
Nothing.
We are calling to talk to you about the red flags that we are ignoring, and I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up to Nina.
What's going on, Nina?
Hey, Koi.
Nina, let me ask you this. What are some of the red flags women just tend to ignore regardless of when they see it because they like this person?
I feel like some of the red flags can be the smallest thing as not opening the door.
Jeez.
Like just common courtesy.
Yeah.
You're both walking in, or and he goes in before and just lets the door go, and and it's not even like playing. You know how you could play and be like,
yeah.
Just kidding, but no, not playing. Being selfish.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a huge red flag. Like
why don't? Let me ask you this: why do you guys null and void that red flag? Like, I feel like you guys constantly see different red flags, but why do you null and void that? The simple ones: the opening the door, the pulling out the chair, the simplest of.
How do guys not know that at our age, though?
I think, I think it's because, honestly, sometimes I think the fucking infernos that I missed.
Yeah.
I think it was just because I really wasn't actively paying attention. Like, I would step back and be like, oh, okay. But it wasn't, like you said, when you like someone, those kind of, you have a moment. Not a long one. It's like a quick second. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Would you rather meet somebody in chaos, or would you rather meet them where everything's going good?
Both.
I don't know. Here's my take, and this is what I say. I'd rather meet somebody that's going through hell so I could see how they operate when everything's going bad. Because life is always going to be about peaks and valleys.
Right.
Life is always going to be ups and downs. Life is always going to test you and push you and see what you are made of if you are trying to grow in life and reach certain potentials and goals that you have. I want to know who you are when everything's falling apart, because of the fact that when everything's going great, hey, you're the best person in the game. Let me explain something.
Right.
If you're going if you're going for 50 or 60 points in a game, and you're already at 30 and 40 points and you're going for 50 and 60, yeah, you're already the highlight shooter of the game. Like everything is great. No, I want to know who you are 0 for 20. And the coach calls a timeout. I want to know who you are on the bench. I need to know who you are when your world is fucking falling apart. Shit's going bad at work. You get in your car. It's not starting. I need to know when your world is falling apart, what is your baseline?
I mean, I can see that, but some people do a very good job in masking it.
Okay, but if I'm with you, you can't mask hell.
Mm,
But
yeah,
sorry,
Go
when
ahead.
you're saying you'd rather meet somebody when they're going through somebody, or you meet them and then they start going.
Yeah, I meet them and then we're there, and then now
Gotcha.
I get
Yeah.
to see
Yeah,
because that's who
oh
you really
yeah,
are.
for sure.
That's who you really are. When you're angry and upset, that's a personality trait of yours that you hold on to.
Like when people drink and
Yeah.
their drunk side comes
I
out,
get to see who you are when you drink heavily. That's who you
That
are.
is very true.
That's who you are when you drink.
Yeah.
When you have more than two, that's who you are. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I want to know who the fuck you are. Like, because let me explain something to you. If you don't have the ability to continue to solve problems in the world of chaos, I can't fuck with you. Because of the fact that because I'm too cool in chaos.
Right.
And you're gonna and mind you, I learned this from a very dear friend of mine that had a NBA. He put on an NBA clinic, and everything was fucking falling apart, and he was just cool. And
Right.
I thought he was fucking crazy, and I had to pull him. No, I'm Nina. This is God's honest truth story, Nina. God's honest truth story. He was, Nina, I'm there. Mind you, I'm there. He hired me to shoot this whole thing. I'm there, Nina, and this shit is falling apart at the seams. And nobody knows. Like, there's probably 28 players here. Maybe, I would say 30 players there. Yeah, because they had 6 teams of 5. So there's 30 players there. Nina, this thing is falling apart at the seams. Nobody's knowing. Nina, I know, he knows, and one of the financial advisors that are there knows that things aren't going as planned. Like, money's not coming in at the right time. Nina, it's falling apart. This motherfucker just, Nina, like nothing's happening. Everything is okay. And
yeah, because he's probably, because I know when things like that has happened, not to his extent, but I literally say it's only for the moment. It's not forever.
Nina, I had to ask him. Nina, I had to pull him aside. Mind you, this was like, I got there on a Thursday. Friday was falling apart. Saturday was falling apart. I'm there till Monday. I had to ask him Saturday night. We're in the room. And he's trying to strategize. I said, Doc, I have to ask you a question, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way. And I said to him, this whole shit is falling apart, and I know it is because I'm hearing the phone calls. I know it's hell. Like, don't worry about paying me. Like, what do you? He said, Chris, let me explain something to you. Who you are when the ship starts malfunctioning will let you know who you really are, because everybody's gonna react off of how you act.
Right.
He said everything looks fine and nobody's worrying.
The troops can't see the general panicking.
No, the troops can never see the general panicking. Who you
1,000%.
And that shit has, Nina, like that shit has like stuck to me. Like you wouldn't believe. And I'm like, oh shit. Like he said you solve one problem, you solve another, you solve another, you solve another. And sooner or later all the problems get solved. But if you automatically start panicking and don't have control, you can flip the whole ship over.
That's right.
And so I always tell people, like, I would rather meet you in a storm than on a sunny day, because fuck that, the storm is going to pass.
Yeah. So will the sunny day.
Show me now. Show me now. I want to know right now. I don't want to know 3 or 4 years down the road. Show me fucking right now.
See what the worst
Show me
scenario.
fucking right now. I need to know right now.
But a lot of times the thing is that you might not meet that person when they're at, like,
I know.
not their worst or or in a not so good situation.
100%.
Because, we're taught we need to be always show up our best with our best selves.
Yeah. But
and it could be the best selves for a year or two.
Yeah.
And boop, there it goes.
And you never see it.
Yeah. But that's that's my biggest question. Who are you when everything's going to hell? Tell me a time where everything was going to hell and what you did. Cause I didn't know who you like, and you could lie, but let me explain something to you. Sooner or later, that peak is gone and that valley is deep.
1,000%.
That valley is deep.
Yeah, 1,000%.
That motherfucker, and I get to see who you if who you said you were
say
is.
This,
yeah, go ahead.
But sometimes you can see, and then you can like someone so much that you're gonna have the compassion and be like, you know what, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna help them and I'm gonna save them. You know, so you can see and say that, but you don't know how it's going to be until. Yeah. You know, until you're in it, because I mean, this is hindsight 2020, right?
It will always be that. It will always.
I know. I always say, like, you know, if I come back, I'm praying to God I come back more knowledgeable, so I could be, you know, dipping and dodging.
Yeah. Damn. Yep. All right. I'm gonna let you go. Okay. I appreciate you. Wait. Am I seeing you this weekend?
No, you're seeing me next week.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, all right. Bye. Okay, bye.
Shit.
When you meet people at their best, do you always think like it's only a matter of time before I see something? Do you hope to see it soon?
You hope, yeah.
What if people see it late?
And then you gotta
adjust.
Not even adjust. You gotta reevaluate at that situation. See if you still want to be in it. Yeah. That's the hard part. Seeing the person at their worst and understanding, like, oh no, like I like how you rocking with this. Like let's get it. Like I'm here. Like because it's manageable. I feel like everything is manageable. What do they say? Quote of the day, if you wake up, everything else is manageable. Everything else is manageable if you wake up. Yeah. You're up in the morning. When you don't wake up, hey, dog, you don't have to worry about it.
Third and 10. Manageable.
Yeah, it's manageable. 3rd and 10 is manageable. Third and 10 is throw it tight end screen. Hit a tight end screen. Let's go one more.
Because if everything's going good, then all of a sudden, a couple of years down, unless you learn something, you're like, whoa, what was that about?
Exactly.
I didn't know that. You know?
Let me know now.
Hello?
D, what's good?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up, D?
D, what's going on?
Hey, Koi.
D, just had my sister on, and she unloaded a ton. Let me know about the red flags you're ignoring.
How much time do we have?
Damn. The floor is yours.
Red flags in relationships?
Yeah, in relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, relationships, man. Yeah, absolutely.
I honestly think I kind of ignore them all.
God. Why? Why, though?
You know, I tend to, like, see personality first. I tend to kind of, like, fall for the nice jokes and the good personality and pretty eyes. Wow. And I kind of see past certain things. But there's also times where they don't really show those red flags until a while later.
Facts. You know what? And I had that conversation with my sister as well. I said, I want to meet, I love meeting, you know, if I'm going to meet a girl, I want to meet her where she's going through something. It doesn't have to be big, small, little. I just want to know how she operates in chaos. I want to know how she operates when nothing is going her way. I want to know if she's gonna flip out, throw something at me. I need to know if she's gonna be if she can manage. I guess that's where I'm at in my life. You know, let me know how you're gonna manage. You know, the dominoes falling. You know, because of the fact that I'm not gonna lie, like in my parents, you know, taught us like, hey, next up, like figure it out, like solve a problem, then solve the next problem, then solve the next problem, then solve the next problem. Like it does not matter. But have you ever met somebody and you're like, his life is in chaos, but I want to see how he solves this.
Yes, I have.
That's the true testament of the other person in the relationship, because it's not always going to be glitz and glamour.
Correct.
Would you rather have the bad than the good or the good than the bad?
I would rather have the bad first.
Why?
Than the good. Because, like you said, I know how you manage it. If I see that you're going batshit crazy in the beginning, then I'm going to kind of know whether or not I want to stick it out. Like if it's going to put me in a position where
you got to question everything.
I got to question it, or I have a kid, so am I going to be put in a position where my kid's not going to be safe anymore? Things like that. So I would rather see the bad first.
See, I mean, at least I always say, watching somebody go through something will show you who they really are.
Correct, 100%.
I was telling her, I got another story. My boy, I have a buddy. This guy, it don't matter what he's faced with. This guy is never without a job. Koi knows exactly who I'm talking about. It could be 4th and 20. This guy's like ball up top. He don't care. He does not care. It does not matter what the situation is and what the circumstances is. He will get it. This is the only guy I know that he will have he could lose his job by Friday and have a job on Monday.
You got lose a job on Friday, 3 interviews on Saturday. What? You don't even interview on Saturdays. I got it anyway.
Not even that. And the crazy part about it, we've all seen it. We've all seen it in real time, and we all try to sit back and try to figure this shit out. But it's the situation of like, damn, it does not matter. Like this is a guy you want in your quarter because he don't know bad. Nah, we'll figure it out. That's that guy here. No, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. I mean,
like he's not going to sit back and see what happens. He's going to make something happen.
Oh yeah, no. This guy is clearly the. Oh, that's it. Oh yeah. We got that. No problem. And everybody looking like this guy is crazy, but sure enough, this guy makes it happen.
Yeah. All
the time. And I'm trying to tell you, I done seen this guy go from 0 to 3 jobs in a week. And it's just working all 3 jobs. And that's why I tell people, I said, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about him. But that hustle mentality, this guy's undefeated. He's 10-0. This guy's 10-0. Because sometimes we even looking at him, it's like, how the fuck did you even find this job? But
he's like, I applied and I got a job on Etsy and I'm selling keychains now.
It don't matter. That motherfucker sell anything. He will work anywhere, and he's just a hustler. He will go from 0 to $1,000 a week in no time. He's the person I will put the house on that he can clear $1,000 a week starting from 0. It's just who he is. It's like, you ever look for a dog in a fight? That's him. He's the guy who'll sleep when he's dead. Like, nah, no one's beating me. He said, no one's putting out my candle. You can dim me, but my candle will not go out. And it's just who he is. And it's one of the things that I kind of respect and admire about him. I've been talking a lot about my friends. Now I'm starting to think about it. But yeah, I mean, let me ask you this. When you see the red flag, why don't you just say, you know what? Nah, this is a non-negotiable. I'm out.
I've always kind of been like, you got to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. But I have learned that
your benefits is running out.
I get that. So, like, okay, the first red flag, I'm like, kind of looks a little pinkish, But there are times where I'm like, no, I got to go. Like, I cannot put myself here again because I have a child. I'm not going to put myself in a position where we're going to be struggling or we're going to be in some like mess at the end of it.
Yeah. Why do women do that? Like, why don't women, like, they see it's like, oh, he tells the waitress to shut the fuck up, and they're like, wow, very
They kind of like, oh, that's
forward.
kind of cute.
Yeah, he's very forward.
Yeah, no. See, like something like that, I would pick up. I would walk right out. Like,
oh, that's your non-negotiable.
Yeah, like don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect anybody else.
Okay.
Like, if there's not a reason to be that way towards somebody, like, don't do it. But obviously, there are certain things that I look past where I'm just kind of like, oh, you know, like, I don't have the I can fix him mentality, but I do have that.
Oh, shit. Here we go, Koi. Go ahead.
I do have that. We've all been through some kind of shit mentality.
Man, ball up top. I'm sorry. I'm cool. Nope, I'm not letting that slide no more. I don't know too many motherfuckers that's been through some shit that has never acted like that in their life.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I've seen it in the past, where I'm just kind of like, you know, they've kind of been through this, or they grew up a little rough, or they grew up with a single mom.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. No.
But when things start to get to a certain point where I'm just like, that's a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I'm like, okay, I'm out. You know what? This is not.
How's your cutoff game?
I mean, I'll probably call you before I cut anybody off. Or stop, you know.
Facts. That's true. I think we call each other, so I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. But I do end up cutting them off, you know.
100%.
Yeah. I have to not necessarily like do the same thing over and over again, but I have to kind of see it like, now you see why this isn't working. Like, I feel like the universe, the God, whoever you believe in, is like steering you in a certain direction.
Yeah.
After like the third right turn, you're going in a square. Like you're going in the same place. So that's it. You know, don't let it be a fourth. Yeah,
because you done completed the square after that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, and if you give me an ick, 100%, like, I'm out of it. Nope. No, thank you.
Yeah. Like, that is just too many people. There's too many people at our age for me to be putting up with nothing. Nah, I'm cool. Mm-hmm. Trust me. I know somebody way worse. I know somebody down bad. I know somebody that'd be begging for your life. Begging.
Mm-hmm.
Like 90s 100%. R&B. I'm not. It just is what it is. Yeah, begging like 90s R&B, and you over here complaining. Like, nah, man, ball up top. I'm cool. All right, D, I appreciate you to the moon bag. We're going to let you go, but I can't thank you enough.
All right.
I'll hit you up.
Thank you, D.
All right. Sounds good. Bye, guys.
Later. Yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, and it is what it isn't going to be. Let's get up out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. We listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube Audio, where you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Koi, my guy, we are out.